Cellular biology is the study of cells, the basic units of life. Cells are incredibly diverse, ranging from simple, single-celled organisms like bacteria to complex, multicellular organisms like humans. In this explanation, we will cover the basics of cellular biology. Cells are made up of several structures, including a cell membrane, cytoplasm, and a nucleus. The cell membrane is a thin, flexible layer that encloses the cell and separates its internal environment from the external environment. The cytoplasm is the fluid within the cell that contains various organelles, such as mitochondria and ribosomes, that carry out specific functions. A nucleus is the control center of the cell, containing genetic material that determines the cell's characteristics and controls its functions. There are two types of cells, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Prokaryotic cells are simpler in structure, lacking a nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. They are found in bacteria and archaea. Eukaryotic cells, on the other hand, are more complex and contain a nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. They are found in animals, plants, fungi, and protists. Cells carry out a variety of functions, including energy, production, protein synthesis, and cell division. Mitochondria are organelles responsible for energy production, while ribosomes are responsible for protein synthesis. The process of cell division allows cells to reproduce and grow, and it involves several stages, including interphase, mitosis, and cytokinesis. One of the most important aspects of cellular biology is genetics. Genetic information is stored in DNA, which is organized into chromosomes in the nucleus of eukaryotic cells. DNA is made up of 4 nucleotide bases that pair with each other in specific ways. The sequence of these bases determines the genetic code, which is responsible for an organism's traits and characteristics. Cells communicate with each other through chemical signals. Hormones, for example, are chemical messengers that are produced by one cell and act on another cell to produce a specific response. Cells can also communicate through direct contact, such as when immune cells interact with infected cells to fight off a virus or bacteria. In summary, cellular biology is the study of cells, the basic units of life. Cells are incredibly diverse and carry out a variety of functions, including energy production, protein synthesis, and cell division. Cells communicate with each other through chemical signals, and genetic information is stored in DNA. Basically, cellular biology is the study of the tiny parts that make up living things called cells. Cells are like small factories that do different jobs in our bodies, like making energy or proteins. They can talk to each other and have a control center called the nucleus, which holds genetic information that determines our traits. By studying cells, scientists can learn how living things work and develop new medicines to help us stay healthy. Cellular biology can be compared to a city. Just like a city is made up of different buildings and infrastructure that work together to keep the city functioning, an organism is made up of different cells that work together to keep the organism functioning. Just as a city has different neighborhoods that have different functions, such as residential or commercial, cells also have different functions, such as producing energy or building tissue. In both cases, there is a complex network of communication and organization that allows everything to work together smoothly. Thank you for your time. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell. Help me reach my dream by supporting my Patreon and watching my playlist as you go to sleep. Peace.